and now you can play that lurk game should you need to. Meanwhile, nothing changes here on split out towards mid. Gaining control here is, well, it means a whole lot for the attacking team. Meanwhile, we swap position and poise. Completely unexpected the players to be pushing on through as his teammate walks away. Now stuck in the corner here is Verno. Rossi will take him down and bloodshed out towards mid.
Towards mid, and that approach, like you said, allows them for 2 kills each, but now this is it can be a little bit more difficult. Another trade comes in. Superman answers.
And this either works so well or goes terribly here. A couple of 1v1s given the way of FaZe. Well, 1v2s, I should say, but Dicey unsuspecting. Kuba backs away. Mitch here on the site, needing to go quickly here. And
plan. It is a pretty strong investment into 2 rifles for oxygen. This is a round that they would like to see it work out.
A beautiful flash, though. That's going to slow Pony down. Baby Bay going to grab the first. Wants some more. Will get it. Holds down the mouse one and dashes away. 3 kills.
FaZe are going to try to match it, and they don't even want to let a single one of these players run away.
And Mitch almost FaZe.
Yeah, I know, but he still said FaZe 3 times.
Well, here it is again. Face to face, out towards mid. Scuba picks up 2. Super there for the trade, but Verno gets it right back. Favorable for oxygen. And
also, Baby who's able to go off whenever and however. Gonna be the one making first contact.
Last player standing.
Yeah, things get weird though. He tries to find a timing. A couple of kills back and forth, but the 2 for 2 favors.
Trying to time it out, but
give me those back.
Players here looking for Baby Bay, and it manages to get a second because of it. Could get even more.
You
has to do it at the same time, and the rest gonna try to be a bait. It actually ends up working out.
A good bait there. No way. Pony tries to tuck away with low HP. He gets sniffed out, taken down. Meanwhile, the spam comes through the smoke, and it's starting to land for oxygen. Superman up close and personal. Dicey gonna hop onto the fuse. Somebody has to stick it here. They're running out of time, and there's only 2 alive. Stun comes through. And there's just no answer. Super gonna try and fight back to the spike, but he's answered by
everybody towards mid. And so oftentimes, and the 2 times that we've seen it so far, is met by the aggression from FaZe on the defense, but there's nobody here.
Oh, and Scuba can't stay tough. Eventually gonna be forced off that ankle, and Pony brings short circuits it. The raise is gone. The showstopper means nothing. And 3 remain with 35 seconds on the clock here for oxygen. They have the spike in tow.
30 seconds
Mitch
left.
takes a bit of damage. Rossi also on the receiving end as the barrels start to poke through. Shots will start to land. Verno spinning around, doing 180s, doing 360s, has so many angles to worry about. He's not expecting the operator.
Expecting potentially Verno to be here. Haven't cleared him yet. Oh no, they don't know.
No, oh my god. I mean, that is the most Baby Bay play I've ever seen in my entire life. He goes up top, he turns the op into a shotgun. And the flash onto the side, it gets a little weird. Mitch somehow collects 2 as they try and battle back. We find ourselves a 1v2, and it's all up to Baby Bay. Needs to make a couple more plays here. Pulls out knife to try and make that jump. Needs to go up close and personal, but the backstab is just around the corner. Unfortunately, that body the world again. And because this isn't the first time that he's done this, it looks like oxygen are ready for it. Flashes are out, stuns just in front of it. Mitch trying to play the cross here with Pony. Pony backs away, still very healthy, and the angle cleared for a second. He falls asleep, and he goes back to it, and Verno falls. Now Poison, Baby Bay, the dynamic duo, gonna try and work together once more. The big shells will force him off the angle for just a moment. Scuba gonna play the stars in the 1v2, a 35% win chance here for Oxygen Esports with Scuba in the situation, and I think he's done it. Yes, he has.
Clutch.
Not even able to get half because of that, to get a deep position into sight. And I mean, you take down Baby Bay. Such a good opportunity to close out a round as well.
No shot. Pony playing on the aggressive side of the wall. He heard it all along. He knows exactly where a couple of defenders were coming from. And then some excellent utility, a showstopper later.
1 enemy remaining.
Finds a few more FaZe members 6 feet under. Yeah, defenders are here, though. They've known this all along, that Oxygen want to end up this way. In the last round, we see some risks taken by FaZe. Dicey collects the first, is immediately traded right back by the IGL. As we go back and forth, the resurrection will bring Pony back onto the table. The numbers even as the blades go wide. Baby Bay a little bit lost in the sauce. An unfortunate situation as Rossi stuck on the site by himself. Nobody's dealt with him just yet. Super forced off the angle via blast pack. Return on investment there for Pony is a classic. Eventually finalizes that kill. Rossi now with 3 kills on it. A weapon now in hand for Baby Bay. And 2 players to worry about. Verno getting lost in the sauce himself as he's stunned up. He's about to get blasted down with 81 HP. 9 rounds left in the magazine. He tries to hang on in the 1v1, but Rossi.
10 seconds left.
And I'm wondering what information they had there. It feels kind of just like a gamble, hoping that the noise Fade A would call everybody over, but they were already there. Meanwhile, Baby Bay eats a Trailblazer, still finds the kill. Cloudburst will keep the 3 defenders at bay. I mean, 5 still alive. Baby Bay close to death, sure, but can still cause problems for this Oxygen defense. Meanwhile, Supa's here to collect. Never mind, not even needed. Will eventually fall. Verno's good for it. Needs to find a handful more. There's just too many players to worry about. FaZe
Approaching A, but first one here, potentially Pony.
And Pony with the util to try and stall. Dicey just gonna walk right into it. Okay. Happy to collect the Scuba. Works his way through and plays defense just as you would expect this young player to do. 2 kills go his way. Scuba sneaks underneath heaven, but he's gonna get run down by 2 of their own. Oxygen in the driver's seat here with 3 still alive.
Oxygen here, they should be getting to double digits.
1 dead.
Poise though, managing to get 1 more. And any damage he can make should be good, but at least that raise up close. Gonna make it so much harder though. The Satchel trying to stay alive. No way. Your right click is just
only a couple of rifles. Left. Now you have to worry about this wall though with somebody on top of it, right? There's a lot of paranoia now starting to set in. A Scuba gets tagged up by the snake bite. Vulnerable. Verno in a really tough spot and can't fight his way out of it. No way, Supa! Single-handedly it gets pulled out from under the feet of them. And FaZe will find that 6th. Fortunately, that economy that I was talking about doesn't take...
Stay up close and try to get some value out of what they have.
FaZe this time, they want to go fast. They want to try and take advantage, but they're being met by the judge. Pony goes faster. He gallops forward as he takes 2 with him, and he's still alive. Those paint shells, you're not going to be alive for long, Baby Bay. He's been dealt with. And just when you thought FaZe had a moment to breathe, they're suffocated by Pony.
2 with the judge. The showstopper gets invested as well. But more importantly, the kill with the paint shells guarantees 3 and
remaining.
Such a different story. Come on, Pony.
Smoke back sight, so that won't be available here in the post plant. Meanwhile, Supa so disconnected from the rest of the team. Has a star to play with, but not too worried about getting that one down just yet. Will eventually put down on the spike. Baby Bay grabs one of his own. Poise battles back for 2, and Scuba. Just the Supa.
No one else playing up close as well to try to get that trade, so FaZe just throwing thunder.
Mitch doing a good job to delay though. A really nice Nebula smoke. Reveal comes through with the trap wire. FaZe still able to take this side. Those 2 players die. Another defender next up, and it's Verno, but he's traded right back. Scuba and Pony now need to find their way onto the A side. Out of peek, but FaZe are giving them absolutely nothing. Stalwart here in their defense. They're making Oxygen make play as the flash comes out. Pony goes down. Scuba starts to Scooby-Doo his way on out.
For Oxygen so far, but they got no chance. Again, this is the run where they have to win it. They use the Seekers first, but because of Viper's Fit, they can't really spot where the Predators are going to be.
They try and go fishing for that res. They try and punish. They get the ult online from bringing back Randy Savage, but we continue the back and forth. The pit still stands, though. The swamp, you still got to work through it. Scuba's gone.
Player standing.
He's been drowned in it as Rossi cuts it down to a 1v1. Look at the health. It's low for both sides, but it's DK for Mitch. He's looking at the spike halfway. He'll hop off of it with the shorty, and Oxygen find their 12.
3 kills in the shorty as well to close.
I think pretty good timing there. The Trailblazer didn't spot who was shooting, just as somebody was shooting. That's some pretty awful timing.
So good.
Spike down.
Welcome back, Pony. It's been a minute. Since we've seen your multi-kills, it's been a minute since we've seen the showstopper. And he finds 2 kills just alongside his teammate. Inferno, 2 drop down. Pony finally dealt with, boys. Flashes his way forward, and it's a recovery mission to try and get this spike. And they're doing their due diligence to get there.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Verno tried swing, but it was the only one there. No more chances. 3v3.
One enemy.
I mean, just willy-nilly, haphazardly, they run right into the welcome arms of Randy Savage. And it's Oxygen to finally get it done.
That aggression on the flank, as it was for the first round, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case for this one specific. 1 HP for Pony. It's all right. The rest of the team got it. Mitch got it all under control. As Poise is the last one that goes down.
It's basically been donated by FaZe every time that Oxygen have gone here. They've been wanting to play the retake. It doesn't get any easier now because of what's available. Good spam, though. Jet doesn't hit the trap wire. Instead, Mitch does. Meanwhile, the rest of FaZe try and work their way into this C site before the plant. They just get met. They just get answered. And there's no response.
Spike planted.
It's just a little bit of that weird timing, right? Where nobody's on site. The one that's closer is that.
I think that's kind of the motto for a lot of teams. Meanwhile, post-plant for Oxygen, they're all off the site except for one. It's the low HP Pony who's going to stay tight on the site. He'll be dealt with. Nobody else here. Sliding on out. Poise going to toss out the jellies as well in FaZe. Baby Bay, excuse me. Going to collect one. Dicey now to hop onto the spike. Mitch. Yeah, they're running out of time again. Nobody else in close proximity to the spike. Finally, they push their way on through. Deep, though. Is this a lineup? Is this what we're seeing? It's a Hunter Shuri now. They get him off to the spike. It's halfway. They have to go back to it. Supa's healthy. He won't die. And FaZe will take the round.
And it just, that full delay, and for Oxygen, it plays out perfectly. All members alive on this post-plant. Time slowly running out. 3 players towards heaven as well.
Baby made the first to fall. Pony gonna make sure of that one. Mitch will get one back with trade, and there's Scuba finally making an appearance on the server. He eventually falls, but he's traded out. Well, they want to go back to B in FaZe. Ready for this one. That's the spike down. Supa collects a couple of kills, turns around to deal with the dart. Will eventually fall, but Rossi there on the trade. Baby Bay now pushed up aggressively. Only 2 more to worry about here for FaZe. They look to secure their second round. Rossi queues up the util. Verno and Randy. Got to pick up the spike.
One enemy
pick up the
remaining.
pieces. Sun's expecting. Baby made the close corner. Next on the spear, but he's the only one. He's going to try and sneak away. He might just get sprayed down. I believe spotted by Pony, who went up and over the top. The drone goes by him, and Dicey almost gets it done here. But he's met. He's taken down. That Rolling Thunder finally going to be used for Mitch. We get one right back, though. Look who's unaffected. No way. The stun just behind it. As a couple of taps later, and Pony only gets one in that situation as Scuba plays the long con. He tosses out that paranoia, and he's going to do it once more. Looking to wrap elsewhere. As he comes back to fight Baby Bay. It's a Neon out on top. Now a 1v3. He's immediately trying to take a fight. This Trailblazer. Oh, no. Oh, no. The pigtails, the ponytails, whatever they are, they're spotted. The buns is what they are. They get spotted. Baby Bay's decapitated. Fortunately, at the end of the day, it's a nice trade back and forth, right? We got a little too aggressive out towards C. Pony goes down. And FaZe don't seem to be convinced that it's headed out towards A just yet. Rossi will be here to confirm this information, and leaping up sewers as Randy Savage. Flash comes through. Fault line to follow. Mitch can't sneak past it. He'll try and trade the shots. No way. That's the Vandal in action. Now we get to see Verno in action. They don't want to give him anything. Got to cross the site. to get that spike.
One enemy
He
remaining.
can do so by backing away. Instead, he'll do so by taking the fight right to Super. Dicey on the swing. The crouch is good. Shoot through. A lot of area to try and guess. He almost lands that shot onto Dicey. But no dice. Baby Bay, however, just crouched. Nowhere to go. Will be taken down again. Pony! What is this kid doing?
I mean, it's so...
This is a different Pony. This Pony coming into week 4 looks insane. So
Spike
sharp
down, C.
here on the jet.
Yeah.
That shot goes
30
wide.
seconds
We're going to
left.
teleport back site. Claim the C site as their
player
own. Here
standing.
come the Blades. Make it a third for Pony. And a spike plant, sure, why not?
And if you look at it, for so long into that round, Oxygen, they were just holding into the same position, and 4 of the kills ended up coming to them. Not even having to move until the very, very end.
Not ready yet.
Tony crouching, trying to guarantee one more, but Poise is gonna get him. Still a 1v2.
Boys had to read there,
6-4.
too. If you can keep the op out of the hands of Pony, 3 rounds, more than enough.
I mean, I don't even think that's that win-win condition, but what is going on towards a long Pony? Good for 2, and yeah, I mean, you don't need an operator on that pistol round early on. The Ghost, it's gonna do the job. 4v, maybe a couple more. It's been just everything, right? The Judge, the shorties as well. The Ghost that we just got to see has been everything that he's able to do. But think
Post.
again, very, very low for 2 of the players here.
Headshot.
Randy's gonna guarantee the first one. It is a crossfire on the
player
other side.
standing.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Actually goes for this out of Superman.
Wow, I thought Verno's timing was going to be perfect to find
Yeah.
that trade. Could not
One
quite
enemy
find the
remaining.
head. Mitch, however, can. Decapitates one,
Doesn't
needs to
know.
try and find the next. Superman has such a huge...
4 HP after what we just saw, but still, the player there poised, ready to trade him. Ready to get a little bit more. Is actually gonna go for the swing. Doesn't work out at all instead of FaZe.
And the players here on the site trying to
enemy
hold
remaining.
steady. They're trying to hold the line. Now Dicey has to do it all by himself. Mike's not really planning for him either. Mitch just gonna stick to the fuse. And just as Killjoy set up, I don't know if they thought it was here on the B side. Actually, it's only Baby Bay to test it there to the fast lane. Randy Savage up
Spike
close
down
and
mid.
personal takes one down with the Judge. He's answered by Rossi, but a trade there as Baby Bay was looking to link up with this team. Eventually met by Mitch and on the cross poised. Patient on the
Spike
angle.
planted.
Will find the IGL. Oxygen Esports. Verno worked his way on forward. That's a big name to take off the board, and FaZe have bought themselves a lot of space and a lot of time.
And the numbers here as well to work with.
Remaining.
Ooh.
Not gonna be easier now. Tony trying to go for something here. We'll just get it, but the round we'll go for this out of fate.
Be run down. Good save, though. And I guess the problem with that save is as we go into this next round, kind of finally showing some presence this way. Crowded step to get in. Baby Bay also here with the rest of his team looking to push back sight. Met by nobody. Rolling Thunder through Garage. They want to try and fight forward. They're going to do so through the links, but he's caught with Util out at Scuba and Verno. Find the first couple of kills. Baby Bay gets a little too aggressive, and he's met by Randy Savage, who collects 2 kills on the round. And Poise tries to fight for more, but he gets that knocked down on the outside. Now, how aggressive do they decide to get after Shot to try and slow things down? They want to push through. Randy Savage finds that trade kill, and the Killjoy gonna hold on to the lockdown, holds the angle, and finds 3, eventually destroyed. But at what cost? It's all up to Supa from the shadows. Shrouded step. That's all that's available here. Smoke 15 seconds away, but it feels so far. Unfortunately for FaZe, they've got the numbers, but they're running out of time. They have to make a play. Verno there to close out the kill.
I've got your trail.
Beautiful ult. Huge ult. Gets so much information. They know that they're not in lobby, not looking to push that way. Instead, maybe Bane and Poise getting aggressive up towards long. The C split
Yeah,
just about underway, and there's 3 defenders. Oh my God! Verno with the Hunter's Fury to the back, finds 3, and Baby Bay will have to do it with the overdrive, and only the overdrive here. A 1v1 directly on this site, but 2 players waiting just around the corner. A flash on the opposite side, and he gets shot in the back, and
Defenders
Oxygen
win.
have done it. Upset City once more.